Oh, that literally was the first. I remember that was the first item I got when we walked in, and Flowers guided me in. I was like, why aren't we killing any of these mobs? And there was one wizard, and I blew it up, and it dropped
Public
it.
Wi-Fi?
And I didn't even think anything of it because I
Damn.
just thought it was some random bullshit. That's hilarious, actually.
It's because you got max health on them.
Well, the majority of tank
Health
here
regen?
into one dungeon. Most dungeons are
well, I guess
looking.
for you,
It's not bad. I mean, might as well just throw it on there, right? It's the same item, just copy paste it over.
Here. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Duration is good.
How they
and
did
then
that.
I believe it's skill damage.
Damn, dude, I hear honed. I hear honed.
But if I don't care to like get that, like, because the
Shoot
only way I
Doll's boyfriend,
realistically get it is
owned.
if I swipe for it, and if I don't care to swipe for it, then I just don't.
Yeah, if
I
you
could
don't
just
care
throw
about
health
it.
regen.
Shoot should play
just throw health regen on it,
TNL to
have
play
to
with
double
own.
trait and just call it a day. I definitely don't want to like swipe heavily. Like, sure, a couple $100, whatever, fuck it. But I'm not trying to do what I did with Lost Ark. That was literally the biggest waste of time because I spent like 25 grand on Lost Ark only for the next week it be obsolete. The same thing's gonna happen in this game. If you spend 10 grand next week, your 10 grand is worth nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it's so pointless to spend money in these fucking
Pay to
games.
lose.
Like,
Lost Ark
dabbling
is
a
pay
little
to
bit,
lose.
a couple $100 here and there. Okay, whatever.
It's all pay to
But
lose.
thousands? Like, it's just, bro, what are you doing spending thousands? There's nothing. There's no reason. The problem with that game, and what this game doesn't have, which is a good thing, the problem with Lost Ark is you want to spend sometimes because you're in an awkward bubble where you can't get to the next form of content without spending or waiting, right? So in this game, it doesn't happen. Like, you can do all the content in this game. It doesn't fucking matter. You're not gated by that.
What was the question?
Oh, the question was, how much have you spent in Lost Ark?
Oh, I'm gonna mute.
No, don't mute.
I'm
I
gonna
said how much I spent.
mute.
It was 25 grand. It was a fucking waste of my money. It was a piece of shit game. Here's a question you can answer. How much do you think you'll spend in this game?
Nowhere near that amount.
Okay, well, like, how much do you like? Just a guess. Like, what do you feel comfortable spending in this game? Better question.
I don't know, a few hundred, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
Alright.
hard to spend.
It's crazy because I also feel the same thing. Like, you know, TL, right? I'm not playing it a ton. I'm not playing it a ton to begin with, right? But at the same time, also, I just don't feel like spending in the game. It's weird. It's just like these guys. I just don't feel like spending. Maybe it's because it doesn't feel like I need to. It doesn't really give me that much of an advantage. But I just don't feel like spending. It's 300.
Dark type of money on this game.
Yeah, you can't spend Lost Ark money. You can't.
Yeah. It
How do
takes
you
a
don't feel
long
like spending
time.
means a healthy MMO for
I have
yeah,
some friends in
I think
Lost
so.
Ark that have spent in the hundreds for sure, though.
Aren't you already at a couple hundred spent?
Technically, is that mana sword? Yeah. So I totally
Stoops and the minus 200 sword.
I've loaded up 3, right? Because I did the 200, then I loaded up 100.
Yeah, same actually. 300 is my spending as well. I'm thinking I get to a couple thousand and then I'm out. But I don't want to do that now because it's a waste of money. I could spend a couple thousand. I could literally do it right now and it'll be worthless.
My roommate has probably spent, I would say, 2 times more than I have for sure.
Damn,
And
see
there's that guy
the
named
big
Zeals,
whale.
I don't know if you know who he is.
Yep.
That guy's a giga fucking whale.
Zeal's Ambitions is his name, right?
Yeah, he's an insane fucking
Wait,
whale,
doesn't he?
man.
He's playing this game too, right? He's probably wailing hard, no?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think he's playing because
He's
the
not really
raid
playing
came out in
it.
Korea and Lost Ark, so they're all kind of busy with that. But he has 3 Esther weapons. That's a straight up fucking modern day car.
Yeah.
I don't have my
I was like,
both names.
I was thinking about playing Lost Ark to get that in NA, and it made me sad realizing that I probably could have had it if I spent the money that I spent now.
Oh yeah,
Like-
you
like-
probably could have something
yeah.
towards it.
Like if I would have taken that.
No, 25,000. I don't think he'll get you an Esther weapon. I don't know. If at least there's legit money, I don't know. You might have to spend that on RMT. Maybe RMT might get you there, but like Amazon RMT, I don't know all that. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna happen. I don't know if it's 3. It's probably more, but it's definitely not level 8 sidereal. Definitely.
25 grand that I spent in Lost Ark. If I would have taken that when the game came out and just not spent it and spent it now, it would actually be worth something. Now it's worthless.
What's crazy is that's like a fourth of an Esther weapon.
A fourth of an Esther weapon. Holy.
Is yeah, an Esther weapon nowadays is like up to 70k
It's like
probably.
80 grand.
Jesus Christ.
So what they've done with Esther weapons is they
My
released
car
tier
said
4, which is
real
kind of a
for
soft
real.
reset in the game, but they forced them to continue. Basically, that their Esther weapons got downgraded to be worse than a regular weapon if they didn't continue, and there was no other upgrade path. So they were basically forced into continuing the Esther weapon.
Is this game more fun than Lost Ark? PvE, no. PvP, yes.
Yeah, Lost Ark PvP
You
sucks.
cannot beat Lost Ark PvP. I am a fucking... I will drop on my knees for World of Warcraft, yeah? But Lost Ark beats World of Warcraft PvE.
Lost Ark PvE beats anything out there. I mean, I don't think that is a question. Nobody in their mind ever questions it. Everybody knows that Lost Ark has the best combat in any MMO out there. Everybody knows Lost Ark 100% hands down has the best combat out of any MMO on the market.
Okay? So
Killing cows in
nothing can
RuneScape.
touch Lost Ark's PvE. But their PvP is dog shit. This game's
Yes,
PvP is
true.
actually pretty good.
True.
Like, I'm genuinely impressed that they made tab targeting PvP feel pretty good.
RuneScape is
Because
a
usually
pretty
that's
good
pretty hard to
combat.
do.
I mean,
the only game...
RuneScape combat is actually more in depth than you think it is. RuneScape combat is actually very in depth, and at the highest levels is actually very hard. There's a lot of item swapping, a lot of like, you know, just like on the fly, really fast motions that you need to do on your screen to actually get like the combat down for both PvP and PvE. But is it fun combat? I don't know, but it's definitely pretty in depth. Is people don't give it no credit? No, I definitely agree that RuneScape PvP combat is actually not bad. It at the lowest levels, right? At like the casual levels, yes, it's very Resident Sleep. You sit there, you just watch it auto attack, right? But at the highest levels, at the dungeons, and if you're like out there PvPing people, PKing people, like whatever it might be, staking, whatever, it's actually a lot. You're actually doing a lot. Old school, old school.
that has ever really done that successfully has been WoW. So to throw down in that same bucket, the tab target bucket,
Yeah, I guess
and be pretty good at it
staking because
is
there's
a solid win.
bozos. Damn.
How bad is the pay to win?
Wow.
No,
it
it's
makes
like
it
it's like a
just
7 out of
easier,
10.
like, just-
The pay to win is a 7 out of 10 bad. The pay to win is designed in a way that the whales, like the giga whales, like right now I could drop $10,000 probably and have a lot of my BIS gear for this phase. Not all of it because you need to grind for some of it, but you know, maybe like half of it. I could have like half of it. I could have it fully traded. You know, I could have full 3 traits, 3 leveled up. But the problem with that is, why did I just do that? You don't, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, you do it, and then you're like, okay, why did I do that? It's not like you're being gatekept by content. It's not like, oh, I need to be this strong, or else I can't do content. Like in Lost Ark, for example, like let's say Lost Ark was a little different. Like Lost Ark was like an 8 or a 9 out of 10 in terms of like pay to win, because Lost Ark was like, oh, I'm out of materials. I really want to do the next content dungeon. I really want to do the next raid. I really want to do the next thing. But I can't until I wait for the next day to hopefully get more drops. This game doesn't have that. So if you buy things in this game, yeah, you're getting stronger, but you're not like, you're only getting stronger for what? A random fucking war or a random like guild event? It's weird because like, you are definitely beating the other player because you are stronger, but there's so many people in a fight that one person, that one whale, fucking root, just chain hook him. Oh, that guy spent 10 grand. Chain hook, and he's dead. It's like,
That guy spent
great.
10
I'm
grand.
really happy I spent $10,000. It like,
Really happy I got spent $10,000 just to get fucking gang banged and die in 5 seconds.
it's like there's no point. There's no fucking point to like drop all the money. There's no point at all. There's none. If you had a whole guild of whales, that's a different story. Let's say you had a whole guild of 70 people and they were all whales. All right. At that point, yeah, GG. It's over. But the Guild of Whales still need to be good at the video game. If the Guild of Whales can't properly communicate and properly organize a siege or a war or like a boonstone or a riftstone or a GVG, if they can't properly organize it, who cares how much money they have? They're a fucking shit show, right? I would imagine, I don't know, I would imagine, but the top guilds, if I had to guess, the top guilds in this game, if I had to guess, are mostly free to play. Is that right or is that wrong? Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Because, like,
That's
I mean,
pretty cool.
we've all played video games. We know how this works.
That's pretty dope. The top guilds are majority free to play. I think that's pretty dope.